morning spiritual guidance for today on Wednesday, April 13th, 2022. My name is Christie Ramirez and I'm your soul coach, and this is provided by the Spiritual Counseling TV network. Join at christieramirez.com/TV for access to more exclusive educational content. So let's get started right away with our daily affirmation for Wednesday. I do feel like this is a day of balance. Again, we are like in the middle of the week. Maybe a refresher will be good. Your health and wellness practices, make sure that that's part of your daily lifestyle. And what a beautiful message. Love follows me wherever I go. My heart is always open to love. So there might be some heart chakra healing today. Relational healing as well. Maybe these are these reconciliations that are being sealed, right? Because remember, sometimes reconciliation doesn't really happen overnight. Like, it doesn't happen in just one conversation per se. It can seem like it does, but there's like follow-ups that need to happen to that reconciliation, right? It's almost like, are you going to follow through on what was decided on that heart-to-heart conversation? And it's like about stabilizing perhaps that relationship into something new, its fullest potential. We have no idea the potential of these new bonds that are happening. I feel like there are a lot of new bonds forming during these times. Maybe it's just a transformation of a relationship that's already in your life, right? It could be a familial relationship that maybe is transforming, evolving, or maybe it's a new one in your life. And I feel like maybe there's also new relationships coming in, maybe still this week, right? I feel like there's still a lot more openness that's happening. Again, everything can't just happen in 1 week, right? So this is a continuous message. So we need to stay open in our heart. We need to stay healed. We need to be open to new friendships. I know also that my soulmate is out there. This definitely pertains to love I feel today. The more that we can heal the relationships around us, the more open we're going to be to true spiritual love. No more karmic relationships that are there to teach us lessons, because we only attract that into our life because energetically we're not ready for the real thing. And you definitely don't want to put yourself in that position again, that you're going to attract something that's not going to be permanent, because that's only going to hurt you more and more, giving you more heartbreak that's not necessary if you know what to do, which is evolve first. Work on yourself, work on your healing. And then I spread love to those around me, because we want to receive that back, right? And it returns to me in abundance. And God will reward you in the way that you desire, right? If you want love, He will give you love. If you want success, He will give you success. So do what's right, and it will be returned, and it shall be returned threefold. All right, so that's a beautiful message for today. Let's get our angel message for healing. All right, from our angels. Angels all around us this week, every day of our life. You can always pray to your angels as well. Even get to know them on a personal level. Wow, we got this message last week, but I do feel that this is part of the abundance that's being returned to us when we continue to give love to others. Making sure, of course, that you have enough love to give, right? Don't give of what you don't have either. And don't give if it's draining you and you're just doing it because you want abundance, but then you're just giving with like a bad mood. That's not a form of giving. I've seen this in sometimes, and this is not also that much of light, right? We want to give from a selfless place, but from a good mood. You need to also make sure that as a healer, you're giving from a place that you have to give. Don't think that it's forced. Don't give from a forceful place, because you're better off not giving, because that's not going to do the other person right, nor yourself right? So this is definitely a time to be genuine in giving. All right, so let's read this. Dear Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel of Freedom, thank you for helping me to build my own financial stability, prosperity, and independence, leading me towards my financial freedom. Thank you for breaking any ties or cords that are holding me back from my highest potential on my soul journey, which is a perfect message, right? Letting go of anything that is just holding you back from your evolution, Thank you for helping me to see that spiritual liberation is the greatest of all freedoms. Thank you that I may openly speak my truth and live my life according to my soul's deepest desires. Thank you for keeping me in the light and helping me to use my freedom wisely. Love, your divine child. So there is something here that is going to open itself for us to be able to reach our freedom, even financially. That's a wonderful message. And then finally, let us get our spiritual guidance from Source. Just pick one at random. All right, work with the elementals. So maybe spending time in nature today. This is also about working with divine nature, working with God, working with our angels. Let's get a further message. Stay wild. So yeah, I'm really feeling even spirit animals coming in for us, working with them and knowing our power. Yeah, wow. So definitely nature. It says recharge in nature. Maybe take a walk in nature, get some fresh air, because I feel like this is going to help us to get that balance that we need today. And remember, nature is the most closest thing to God that we can reach. And that's how we're also going to be able to develop our spiritual connection and relationship that much more. So have an amazing and beautiful Wednesday. Namaste.